Woohoo! Look at that new invention. Wait till you see how it works and how I made it. Alright guys, today I'm going to try to build a do-it-yourself bog filter that goes in the pond. I'll show you what I'm going to do. As you can see, I can put some gravel in this barrel. It's a plastic, I guess a 30-gallon garbage can I cut to about a foot tall. Okay, put some gravel and a rock in there to hold it down. I don't want this to be too heavy, but I want to be able to have it held in place. So I put a little bit, like an inch deep, in one of the slates in there. As you can see, I cut it a foot high, so it's higher than the water level on the shelf. And if you look, I think they're 3/16 of an inch holes. I put 3 of them. You can see the ones close to the bottom, like an inch, and then they go up about 5 inches high, all the way around the thing. That's so the water can drain. And then you see here, I got the hole in the side. That's where I'm gonna put, you can see that hose. There's a 600-gallon-an-hour pump that goes in it. And it fits through here real snugly, so it ain't gonna fall out. So what they're telling me, this is iris, I got it from back there. They're telling you that I'm not telling you, but I'm looking online and they're saying that's good for sucking up nitrates, but they say to put it in gravel. Well, I didn't want to put it in gravel. You know me, I gotta be different. So I didn't want this to be heavy. I want to be able to pull it out. So I thought, let me see. I got my coarse filter pads. As you can see here, I guess they're like 1.5 inches thick. I put 3 of them. And what I'm going to do is, I'm figuring the roots will catch in this. I'm going to lay it in here like so. Just like that. And when I put this plant in there, it should be like laying on top of it and the roots should grow in it. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. And this way, if I want, I could take it out like for the winter and easily remove the can I made. Because if I fill this up with rocks, you ain't moving nothing. And then the plant will be stuck in there, and I don't know if it'll die in the winter when it freezes. So I don't know, this is all an experiment for me. And I don't know, let's see. I'm going to put this back in the water, but I'm going to have to put the camera down for a minute. So let me put it over here. I don't know if you're going to see anything. I'll just put it to the side. And let me go put it in the water. Oh man, it's already heavy. Well, I do have it filled with some water. What's happening is my knees digging into this rock has a point on it. Alright, let's see. That's a good spot right next to this. The skimmer. It's already full with all the holes that I put in here. Alright, good enough. I'd say it's in the water. Well, it's not full because I gotta pump water in it. It's like 1 inch deep over the top of the coarse filter pad. Now let me see if I can get this back in here without damaging it. Oh. Alright, let me just get it placed better. The roots are out of the water. God, this rock is digging into my knee like you wouldn't believe. Good. Alright. I mean, it's in the water. Let me see. Let me just dry off my hands. There's all crap on it. Alright. Now I got this pump. It's already got stuff in it. It's 550, 600 gallons an hour. Let me put it inside here. I could. Oh, it's a tight fit. There it goes. Well, it's in there. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Probably not, because I just got the camera on the deck, but I'm going to plug it in right now and see what happens. There. Woo-wee. Get out of the way over here. All right, let me get the camera. And as you can see, I mean, I gotta tweak it. It looks like it's almost going out the water, but I could fix that. I just gotta bring the pump, I guess, to the left more. Let me see if I could do that. Oh my God, the rocks are soaked. Let's see. All right, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I can't do it right now. I gotta prop something under it so it goes on more of an angle down the hose. But as you can see, let's see if I can get up here. Yeah, the water's circulating around it, but I do see, like on this edge here, I got it too close to the edge, the plant. It's still going around. I gotta move it over a little bit. But that's what I built here. It seems to work. I don't know. I don't know how this plant's gonna hold up. It's iris, so they say it's supposed to be really good for removing nitrates. I figure I don't have any plants in here, so I'll get something going. I think that's the best I'm gonna do for right now. I mean, you could have put this barrel in the ground, like maybe over here. I could have dug a hole and had an overflow. But then they show you pumping the water up from the bottom. So how many gallons an hour could you pump up once you fill it up a foot deep from the bottom? Now all that pressure's pushing on the pump to not want to, flow. And I didn't want that, because you can see that's flowing really fast. It'll always flow that fast, which is good. And it's kind of going backwards. The water's going down. Whereas if I put it in the ground over here with an overflow and had it coming up from the bottom, like I said, it would have to push all that pressure. The water's pushing down on the pump. That ain't good. But I see people doing it. I don't mind having this in my pond, and actually when the plant grows, it'll go over the edges and make some hiding spots for them with shade. But I'm gonna try this out, see how it works. Who knows, it might just get the water the green water taken away, the algae. It says it's supposed to take the nutrients out. I don't know, I never did it. But also I was thinking about getting some floating plants, but I don't know what type. I don't want to get something that's going to grow all over the place. Oh, I've got an airplane going by. Awesome. Oh, that's loud. But anyway, I don't want to get the kind that cover the whole top of the pond, because then you won't be able to see your fish when you got them in there. So I don't know if you guys know of any type of floating plants that don't really spread a real lot. And also, I don't want to get, I used to have the lily pad in there in a pot. Well, what happened was the roots grew out of the bottom, and it grew like I have on the bottom here. It's a liner, but then I have the felt in the inside too with the gravel on it, so I didn't damage the liner. And what happened was the roots got all entangled in the felt pad, and I couldn't even get it out. And I was like worried it would grow into the liner, so I took it out. And I don't want to get something that's going to do that either. So that's why I put this here. I figured the roots will entangle in that coarse filter pad, and I could lift it right out anytime I want, which is good. So we'll see if it grows. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is going to be some experiment. I'm always up to something. Anyway, guys, that's what I did here. We'll see how she works later.